Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Jeremy from Randolph Running Club, and thank you so much for making it through that intro. That was from my Saturday morning long run, in which I did 11.02 miles at an 8 minute and 11 second uh, pace per mile. And it was just nice and easy, feeling really good. This is my first week back running since the marathon attempt, and just feeling really strong, feeling fresh, well rested, and ready to keep on going. I got more stuff to talk about in regards to that and training updates later on, but this is not necessarily the video for that. As you can see by the title, what I'm here to talk to you about is what has really kind of jump-started my channel and what all my videos have been shot on thus far is the DJI Osmo Pocket camera. It's just been a really great camera for me to use thus far, kind of getting started growing my YouTube channel. Every single video that you've ever seen posted here has been shot on that exact camera using my preferred setup with the wide angle lens and the DJI extension stick, the official one. So I'm going to post a link to all of that stuff in my description below in case you want to, purchase it or kind of try to duplicate the setup and whatnot. But, just kind of diving straight into it, I want to talk to you guys about my 5 reasons why I think that this camera is just such a great camera for an aspiring vlogger, aspiring YouTuber, anybody who's looking for something, a super stabilized option that can, you can really grow with and shoot all different types of videos with. So reason number 1 that I think this is such a great camera, we got to talk about the form factor, the size of it. So one of my favorite quotes is, the best camera is the one that you have on you. And I think this is so perfect because, the best camera might be something that's the size of an apartment building or something the size of a house or whatever. But if you can't carry it with you all the time, what good is it, right? You can't capture those moments. So one thing that I love so much about the DJI Osmo Pocket is the fact it's only 116 grams. It's really small. Any person, no matter how small or how large your hands are, you'll always feel comfortable having this in your hand. And that's why I like to take it out with me on my runs and things like that, because it's so small, so light, that I can really forget that it's even there. I had it in my hand for 11 miles, an hour and a half of time, and it just kind of melted away. I totally forgot that it was there until it was time to take some action footage. So I think that is one of the greatest things about it. And number 2, and I think this is kind of the icing on the cake, right? So it's really small, but what good is a small camera if it can't actually take good footage, if you can't get the kind of shots that you wish and desire? So number 2, the video quality of this camera I think is just phenomenal. I'm recording this right now on the Osmo Pocket, and I just think it has everything you need. I'm not really going to get into technical specs or anything like that, but the camera has 3-axis stabilization, so you're gonna have super smooth video no matter what you're doing. I'm out there running, pounding the pavement and everything, and the footage just comes out very fluid, very smooth. You have 4K, super slow motion at 60 frame or 120 frames per second. I record typically at 1080p, 60 frames per second, but you have all the options that you want there. It takes 12 megapixel stills in case you want those as well. I find even though it doesn't have HDR video recording like the newer model has, the dynamic range is just really good. I've recorded early in the morning. I've recorded at night on runs, and just gonna keep on putting footage up here on the screen so that you guys can see some samples of what you can expect this to look like. Number 3, and I think this is very, very important and something that I really tapped into and I like because it has a lot of aftermarket support, a lot of accessory support, is, just that, the accessory support. So the camera is pretty strong out of the box, right? I think you have like an 80-degree field of view. It comes with some accessories to attach your phone. If you have any iPhone with a lightning adapter or an Android phone with USB-C, you're good to go, and you can use that as your viewfinder to control the camera, etc. But for me, using it for more action-oriented scenes and things like that, my preferred way to shoot with it is to use the extension rod that DJI sells directly from their website. I think it's about $30 or something like that. And this extension rod, it just gives you so much more field of view, because you can really get the camera far away from you and just get those nice immersive shots. I really enjoy using it for those shots, kind of gratuitous slow-mo of like my shoes or something like that while I'm running, because normally, you can't get that low, you can't get that close to the ground while you're out running. And it can just really make for some really great action hero shots. And also the wide angle lens, the 80-degree field of view that the camera comes with stock, not bad, not the worst, but I found, especially in slow motion videos where it kind of crops a little bit closer to you, you're not really getting such an immersive scene. You're very close to your subject. So, just having something that can increase it to slightly over 100 degrees of field of view, really, really big game changer, and just makes for that immersive, nice video that can feel kind of cinematic and glorious. So accessory support, top notch. And there's a ton of third-party accessory brands that kind of help out as well. Normal DJI stuff. And, you're just really spoiled for choice there. Number 4, we're going to talk about quality and durability. Now, the camera is not water resistant. It's not waterproof or anything like that. They do sell, of course, a water resistant case, but what I found is, I've been able to use it in light rain. I sweat a ton when I'm on my runs. So like I've had sweat on the extension rod, sweat on the camera itself. And it's just really never let me down. It feels very sturdy in the hand despite being light. The gimbal has various features to protect itself. So if you're using it and it kind of, the motor feels some resistance against it, like maybe you dropped it or you're pushing it against something, it'll actually turn off the motor and save you the expense of potentially damaging your slightly expensive camera, depending on where you bought it from. So I think that is just really amazing, and it's just never failed me. It always turns on, battery life lasts a long time, and it just feels really solid, and does get product updates and things like that as well, which is just very solid. And finally, number 5, I think the price is just really great for the overall package that you're getting. So I bought this in 2020, earlier this year. Once we kind of, engaged in lockdown, I decided I wanted to kind of take my YouTube game to the next level and be a little bit more serious, use something besides my phone. And, I got it for under $300, brand new in box on eBay. I think it was like 260 or something like that. But I know for a fact you can get this camera for under $300 from many retailers. Best Buy, if I'm not mistaken. I think you can get it from DJI themselves, refurbished for around $250. And if you are okay going used, I mean, you can definitely get it probably even under $200. So just for the quality and the fact that this is a camera that is supported, it gets updated, even though it was from 2018. I think you can get a really good deal. The new version of this, it has a couple extra features. They're saying that the audio support is better, but this audio is directly from the DJI Osmo Pocket, so take that with what you will. And on top of that, I know there's HDR video recording and things like that, but I think the price difference, if you can get this for somewhere in the $200-something range, I think you're going to be getting your money's worth in comparison to the $350 Pocket 2. So those are kind of my thoughts. These are the things that I really like about this camera. I really don't have any negative things to say, to be honest. I wish it was free, but hey, that is what it is, right? Don't we always kind of wish those things? But thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button, that like button, share it with your network, whatever you feel. And I hope that you stay blessed out there. I hope you inspire others. And I hope you stay safe. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.